Wake up. Wake up.
Fine. Welcome back to the video of Xtreme Stories, enriching with the next video from this awesome vision channel. Today is based on sleeping. One of the most awesome, amazing things to have in life. To get away from the outside world for quite some time, but not enough to to escape your fears. But still, it's good to get a good rest. Like for example, on the starting night, you get a good night's rest. Wake up the next morning feeling all energetic and full of energy. But for school, here's how it goes. What are you doing here? Sleep losing time. You end up with little to no sleep. Unfortunately, all kids, including me. And that's why school sucks. And also, even on nights when you actually do stay up a long time just to do something or whatever you want to do, like an all-nighter. Like back when I was little, when I did stuff like this, it felt great after an all-nighter. But nowadays, when I do an all-nighter, I don't feel as good as I used to. It just gives me a headache now. And it's not just nights that you don't have to go to school that you get to stay up. Sometimes you do it on school nights, and there are consequences to that. It unfortunately makes you slow the next day. And it's an unfortunate thing. And also, if you guys do remember from that track season video I made, do you remember the time when I told you about getting back to school at 1 in the morning? Well, that was also a problem with sleep. That also, unfortunately affected my sleep since we took an all-day meet, because I also had school to deal with on the side, like tests. When you actually have a meet one day and then the next day you actually have a test, how are you able to manage? You have limited time to study, and that for me is unfortunate as well, because I procrastinate when I do that, and having to spend that much time in meet is just awful. And that's pretty much why you should never do things that will actually take advantage of your time, because that's how you end up getting lost. Also, another problem with it is that if you don't get enough sleep, it can actually affect your hormones. And do remember, as people do tell you about hormones, if you actually haven't been told about this, you're actually supposed to get enough sleep to actually have good hormones. It makes you healthy. If you do get a little bit more, not that much sleep, then you're still good. But if you're like me and you end up only getting this much amount of sleep, then this will be you. Yeah, you will be the stressed out guy. And you can actually tell from people's faces if they actually confident based on how much sleep they get. Well, for other people, you would notice based on expressions. For me, you wouldn't see me that right, because unfortunately, I'm not the kind of person who get that much sleep, because I tend to procrastinate before I actually go to bed by doing things I'm not supposed to be doing. And now back to the all-nighter topic. The latest time I've actually ever stayed up on nights I don't have school is actually 7 a.m. But I've only done this a few times, because a few times it actually hurts. So please don't consider actually doing this too much. If you actually do this, it can actually hurt you in the long run. Because unless you have a test to do the next day, you'll be screwed. So don't be that one guy. But sleep is one of the most important things that we need to keep ourselves from being some weird person that has no idea what he's doing. But personally, getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep is actually a good thing, even though it's hard to manage at times because of school. But we all have to do it eventually, because if we don't do it, then what's the point? You'll struggle in this path every single day. So good luck to you all who are going to school, because it's going to be hard. And that's it for today's awesome amazing video. If you do this awesome amazing video, don't forget to like, subscribe to always get other videos awesome video. And don't forget to leave some fan art. And also check out this art. This is made for my next comic that'll be coming out on October 5th on the other channel. Follow all my social media links, and I'll see you guys in the video next time.